Nice man. Who are you? I'm Batman.
What is good, my beautiful broken people? It's Batman, and welcome to today's video. Actually, it's your boy Bentpinkeez, and in honor of homeboy Batman, we're gonna get to today's workout, which is Batman inspired workout. Now, we already know homeboy Batman is a master of martial arts, and he is a beefcake. So we're gonna do all of that in one workout. So first, we're gonna start with warm up, obviously. So we're gonna go into toe swipes while I explain the entire workout. Okay, so 10 different exercises, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, combining strength workouts with, martial arts style exercises. You're gonna do some punching, some kicking, some kneeing, you know what I mean? Just to mix things up, because we want to be able to kick butt and look good doing it, right? But Batman works in the dark since he's the Dark Knight. We're obviously moving into quad stretch alternating, but homeboy's the Dark Knight, so even if he looks really good and hunky and all that, you can't really tell because it's dark as hell outside. Speaking of, it is dark as hell outside. You just can't tell, but I never work out this late. And move on to grabbing your knee, pulling to your chest. I never work out this late. I'm doing a late workout right now just to set the mood, get me in the Batman mode, get me, revved up to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Just kidding. So, be ready for 10 different exercises that will make you gain strength, become powerful, become strong, right? Now we're gonna go Hitler walk and get you a little bit more, coordinated. We're working a little bit different things than a typical strength bodyweight workout, right? We're adding in some martial arts training, stuff like that. My background, I do boxing, and then I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, so I got them kicks down. Okay, so now we're gonna go torso twist. And, because I have amazing knees, I know how to Muay Thai knee somebody. I'm not the most professional at a Muay Thai knee, but, just knee someone in the face. How hard can it be? On back style. All right, so after torso twist, we're gonna go arm circles. Gotta get everything nice and warm. So, you see the sweater is on right now, right? It will come off as it becomes hotter. Because, when it gets hot in here, you gotta take off all your clothes. Is that what Nelly said? It's getting hot. Okay, no copyright. Okay, so now after arm circles, we didn't go the other way, that's fine. Okay, so we throw batarangs forward. So go high knees. Okay, get them high knees up. You really want the entire body warm and nice and limber and loose before you go out on a night of crime fighting, right? Because it would be very, very lame if you're out and fighting like, Mr. Freeze, get butt kicks, and you are freaking, stiff and can't move as well, you can't move as fast. That would really suck, Then you would get caught by Mr. Freeze with his freeze ray, and you lose. Batman doesn't lose, okay? It's calculated. He uses his brain and his brawn. Okay, so now we're gonna go jumping jacks. Now, the first exercise that we will be doing is a squat, and all of the exercises that will be upcoming will be in this little box over here. So if you don't want to listen to my voice and you just want to pay attention to the box, the exercises that are coming up next, go ahead and pay attention to the box that's over here. It'll probably come up in, like, I'll leave it up for like 10 seconds before the exercise has to start. Okay, so first exercise, we're going into squats. So feet a little wider than shoulder width, toes point out, you know the drill. Keep your back straight, tighten your core, and body weight Batman workout. Ready?
Round 1.
Squat. Okay, now a little bit of a backstory as to how I came up with all these exercises today, mainly because I've been watching Batman since I was little, when he was just a cartoon, and in Adam West's version, where every time he threw a punch, you would see the words, not just hear the words, you would see the words, pow, and stuff like that. So next we're going into yoga push-ups. Okay, I will explain eventually all these exercises, but Batman needs to be mobile, needs to be strong. Yoga push-ups work more than just your chest and your shoulders. You're working mobility through the movement. So get ready for yoga push-ups. You can clearly see what they look like up there. So start up top.
Round 2.
Up and then back. So get the shoulders, core, abs, chest, triceps working. Up. Come on. Let's go. Get low to the ground. Sweep up. Yeah. Woo. Okay. So now that we got our show muscles working, now we're gonna go to a side lunge, right? Just because you have to be ready to do a superhero pose at any moment, right? So the side lunge gets you into that superhero pose. You know what I mean? Such a poser. You know the reference? I know. Wrong universe, but who cares? Okay? So as you do the side lunge, point both toes forward at all times.
Round 3.
Okay? Big step. Big step. All right, keep your back straight. You want to lunge using your legs, not your back. Okay? It's a leg exercise, obviously. So get down into your superhero pose. Keep moving. Keep breathing. All right? Good. It's all about the legs there. Okay, so next we're going into 1-2 punch, right? So you're gonna get into your boxing stance. So staggered stance. Here, keep your hands up, and we're gonna throw 1-2s, all right? But you're not just gonna throw them like lazy 1-2s. We want fast and quick, right? So you're gonna go rest, okay? Make it very snappy, very quick. Full extension of the punches and rotation of hip. The benefit comes with that recoil. Breathe as you punch. Come on. Okay, so the benefit comes not when you're punching it out, but there's benefit there, but the most benefit is when you recoil. The faster you recoil, the more you work your lats, the more you work your back. Okay, now we're gonna go into a squat drop, right? More of the superhero pose that I'm trying to get you to understand. Okay, take that. Squat drops. Feet together, drop. Okay, so the thing is with Batman, he has a cape, and with cape, you have to land just correctly and just right, or else you'll land and you'll step on your cape and then you'll trip over yourself like if you're walking around with untied shoelaces. So make sure you land softly. Very good, very good. Okay, so Batman also has like this armor plated abs look. So we obviously have to go into abs next. So we're gonna do bicycles. You see that thinking right there, right? It's so smart. I didn't have to use my brain at all then. All superheroes have to work their abs. Okay, bicycles.
Round 6.
Opposite elbow touches opposite knee. Continue to move. Do not stop. If you need to rest, don't. Batman never gives up. Batman never rests. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Work, work. Woo. Okay. So this next one's a fun one, right? You know how I told you we're gonna add in martial arts training? So, you know the crane kick, Karate Kid, right? Comes up with the knee up, then you're gonna jump with the down leg, right? And as you jump with the down leg, you're kicking with the down leg, right? So from here, jump, kick, land on the opposite leg, right? So from here, jump, kick, land with the opposite leg. It's okay to drop your other leg if you need to for balance. Extend the leg, recoil. Jump front kick. Come on. Wow. Brutal. Okay? Batman loves to use jumping kicks because what looks better on camera than a flying kick? You know, just basic knowledge. So now we have cross crunch touch. What the hell is that? Where you're splayed out like this. Opposite leg comes up to touch each other. Similar to the bicycle, but not really. Come up and touch. Arms out, up and touch. And we want to work across our body. Connect both sides to each other. Don't just work unilaterally or same side or front and back. You want to be able to work multiple angles. And that's how you get it done. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a reverse lunge to knee. Okay, very important because if enemies are close contact with you, right, and it's hard for you to get a punch off, you want to either use your elbows or knees, right? So we're gonna reverse lunge, and with that same back lunge leg, you're gonna come up and knee, and then we're gonna alternate lunge and knee. Okay, so reverse lunge, knee, reverse lunge, knee, reverse lunge, knee. Okay, then you bring your hands up like you're grabbing someone's head and smashing their face in. Boom. Reverse lunge, knee. Come on. Focus on destroying their head. Come on, bad guys. You did. Oh, wait. You can't be dead. Batman doesn't kill. Woo! That was a close one. Okay. Plank up downs. Why do we need plank up downs? It helps work core stability, core strength, and a bit of upper body, right? Upper body stability, such as your shoulders, your shoulder joint. Okay? So start in that high plank and then go down to a down plank and you alternate sides. And now drop the other side. Keeping my hip low, my body in a streamlined formation. Back is straight, legs are straight. Nice and Good movements here. Come on, breathe your way through. Okay, have some water. You know, done with round one. If you really think about it, what the hell does Batman ever get like parched if he's out on like patrol or fighting crime? Does he get hungry or whatever? Or you think he just like protein bar and off he goes? Squats.
Round 11.
Right? And then you gotta go bathroom. Can you imagine seeing Batman go to the bathroom while he's in the middle of patrol? Or you think his Batmobile or his Batwing has like a place that he can go bathroom? These are questions any practical superhero should think about. We got yoga push-ups next. You know, ever think about that? No one ever thinks about that? Just me? Cool. All right, back into these yoga push-ups. All right, so obviously we're getting everything working. Everyone good? We've already done one round. Just two more, all right?
Round
Get it.
12.
Come on. Stay low to the ground. Come up. Keep your abs tight though. Even if you're going up into that cobra move, core stays tight. You don't want your lower back to be compromised. Right? Because remember, when Batman fought Bane, he got his back cracked, back broken. So we want to keep our abs tight as we're coming up in that arch, right? We don't want our lower back to be compromised or being compressed. So you want to keep your core tight as you're doing that movement. All right, so now we got the poser move or the side lunges. Here we go.
Round 13.
Keep them toes pointing forward, okay? Big key, big key. You can come down, touch the floor, right? Don't use your hands to help you push yourself up, right? Some people are gonna wanna use their forearms to rest on their thigh to help push them up. We're not gonna do that. Big step and lunge. Fantastic. Okay, so now we'll go 1-2 punch, okay? I know some of you are gonna be like, oh, I want to be symmetrical. So go ahead, switch to southpaw. Now your right hand is forward, all right? Just remember, you want that snap, quick snap. So extend out. You don't want to hyperextend your elbow though. You just want to come straight out and then come right back as fast as possible. Rotate and throw your cross. Okay, quick.
Round 14.
Rotate that back foot. Get full extension from the cross. Come on. Go, go, go. Nice. Okay. Squat drops. All right, if you think about it, it's just like if I just use my bat thingy, the gun that shoots the hook, grappling hook. What is going on here? Shot the grappling hook, I'm falling down, right? And then spread my feet, squat drop,
15.
boom, squat drop. Just use that grappling hook, squat drop, quick, boom. Keep that back straight, keep that chest up, okay? Big tendency to bend your back over and touch the ground without bending your legs. That's not what we want to do. Bad habit. Don't do that. Come on. Let's go. Work. Let's go. Come on. All right. We got bicycles. Bicycles, okay? Just kidding. You know it's on the floor. We all know it's on the floor. Hey, yeah. Okay. Everybody good? Yeah? We ready to welcome ourselves into the Bat family? Let me know if you have a favorite Batman
Round
character.
16.
Okay, but tell me after you're done with bicycles. Or just yell at the TV while we're doing bicycles. Go ahead. Let me hear it. Okay? If you say Clayface, well, you know, I'm okay with that. Clayface is a obscure character, but man, if you do him right in a movie, I feel like that could be very intense and scary and pretty awesome. You know? Like a big clay monster or putty monster that can just turn into anyone. You imagine just like walking down the street. He could be anybody. Insane. But then just turn into a giant ass monster and, you know, suffocate you. I guess he's more like a quicksand person. Clayface. Okay, jump front kick.
Round 17.
Come on. We got this. Kick that guy in the face. Jump kick. Front kick. Yeah. Cross crunch, toe touch. I mean, growing up, for me, my favorite Batman characters were Nightwing, because I thought his costume was pretty sick, and then Batman Beyond.
Round 18.
Terry McGinnis. That's so awesome. It's basically like young Iron Man. It's like an Iron Man suit, but Batman. But it was like a cocky, snot-nosed teenager. Alright, you're right. Basically is young Iron Man. But Bruce Wayne was old Bruce Wayne, and he was mentoring him. Awesome show, awesome show. They literally need to make that movie. Okay, so reverse lunge to that knee, right? If you didn't really get that the first time, you gotta go the knee, right? Gotta make that sound effect every time you do the knee, all right? So let's do that together. Remember to get that perfect lunge. Boom, knee, reverse lunge, knee. Because you're really using your core, your abs, your hip flexor, right? All these muscles you don't typically work out or work on while doing your normal, everyday bodyweight workouts. That's why I like this, because we're changing things up. The craziest thing about martial arts training is you actually work the muscles on the back side of your body a lot more doing martial arts movement, because everything that's extended forward or like striking forward, you have to recoil. Everything is about the recoil, rechamber, right? Like if you're kicking, you gotta rechamber. So that uses your hamstring, the back of your muscles. Okay, we got plank up downs. Go. I know, talking too much, working just as much. Come on. Let's go. Almost done with round 2, guys. Awesome. Okay. And yeah, like I was saying, everything with the recoil, rechamber, you have to use a pulling motion. Anything, and we all know, anything that's pulling is working the backside of our muscles. So if you want strong back muscles, not just working the front muscles, focus on that rechamber or recoil. All right, squats.
Round 21.
Okay, I know all the front muscles, the show muscles are cool to see and work out, but what's gonna get you far in the fitness game and making your body as even as possible is working, obviously, the full body. So working everything from top to bottom, bottom to top, front to back, back to front. Okay, everything's gotta work in unison. If you're too front heavy, then you become like, you know, this. Forward dominant, front heavy. But if you work too much on the backside, right? Same, the opposite happens. So we want to make sure we're getting everything even as possible. Stay equilibrium, right? Stay balanced. I'm all about balance. Yoga push-ups.
Round 22.
Balance, my friend. There's no way in hell Batman can beat up all these fools without balance.
Because if he's tripping and falling all over the place and losing balance, he doesn't have that quick, you know, reflex to counter or combat his opponent. Now, I obviously know he's a fictitious character, but within the fictitious, there has to be, or there is like some realism to it, right? Because martial arts is real, obviously. But side lunge is next. So, you know,
Round 23.
you want to grab, learn the principles, learn the right things, right? Because if you're going into working out and you're doing everything wrong at the beginning, sorry to say, you're gonna have problems in the long run. Like, could be injuries, could be, you know, you end up unbalanced, asymmetrical, not how you want, right? It's a lot easier to, you want to be balanced and full and whole. Not full. I mean, you could be full. Eat right, be full. Okay, so we got 1-2 punch. Okay, I'm gonna go back to orthodox. So get back into your boxing stance, get them hands up, and
Round 24.
think about the chambering. Rechamber. Quick. Punch faster than me. Exhale. I'm not making these sounds just for fun. You don't want to get us out. Imagine sprinting with your mouth. That would be not efficient at all, right? Like sprinting, holding your breath, doesn't work that way. You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe. And you need water. Well, I need water. So, I'm dropping knowledge, right? As we go along, hopefully you're taking some in.
Round 25.
It's gonna be more beneficial to you in the long run. Just taking the knowledge. If you don't want to listen to me, that's fine too. Just know, I actually know what I'm talking about, even though I'm stumbling over my words while we're doing this workout. Whew. Okay, so now we got bicycles. Ride a bike, right? Let's call these the Batmobiles. Bicycles? Bat cycle? Bat cycle. We're going with that. Okay. The last round, we're calling these the Bat cycles. Why? Because we can. So, let's get it.
Round 26.
Come on. We're gonna finish this workout off strong. Feel good about ourselves. And be ready to, you know, fight crime or go to sleep. Batman has days off, right? No, that's what Robin's for. That's what Batgirl's for. That's what Alfred's for. You gotta take a day off once in a while. Rest days are key, right? It helps you recover, helps you make progress. Can you imagine just working out really hard, intensely, 24/7, 7 days a week? You won't ever recover. You won't ever make progress. So find times to take rest days. Big tip for information. Okay, jump front kick.
Round 27.
Focus on that reaching. Hiya. Kick. Okay, now we got cross crunch toe touch. How do you guys do with those kicks? Right? See what happens when you focus on that reach chamber? You really feel that hamstring, right? Sometimes it feels like it's going to rip your hamstring apart, but you know, take it easy. Work your way up to fast kicks. Here we go.
Round 28.
Try to touch your toe. I'm trying. Here we go. Oh man. I really tried. But man, you definitely feel it down here when you really go for it. Careful, you might cramp. So make sure you get your electrolytes, water in, stay hydrated. Make sure you stretch, right? So after this, like, make sure you do one of my stretching videos. Here we go. That Muay Thai knee.
Round 29.
Reverse, knee, reverse, knee. Don't get lazy with those knees. You really want to bring them up. Don't get lazy with the lunge either. Come on. One more. Right. We made it to the last one, guys. Really good, really good. Really happy with how we progressed so far within the short amount of time. I've taught you many things. Most of them I don't really remember. Just kidding. That's why it's on camera, so that I can always remember. Or you can.
Round 30.
Come on, let's finish this off strong. Keep your body stable. Make sure your hip stays low. Let's go.
weights.
Oh yeah. All right. And thus completes your Batman bodyweight workout. Hopefully you guys learned something, or you enjoyed it, or you got a good workout, because I for sure got a good workout, right? It may not seem like I'm dying, but I am, okay? But just remember, Batman don't kill. All right, so if you like this video, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already, and visit Bentpinkeez outfit to get you some sweet gear like this Legend of the Bentpinkeez t-shirt. And don't forget to be different, train different, and your boy Bentpinkeez out.